Welcome to Agents of Screen, and we're back again. Chip, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:45 AM to be exact. He released 10 commandments, and now we are here. What's going on in the streets? What is going on? I am your boy Miles, aka the light-skinned Wesley Snipes. Please like, share, and subscribe, but we have some shit to talk about. Chip basically said to his team, listen, anytime Stormzy shows his head again, like whack-a-mole, anytime he shows his head, release the song. And he had it already planned. Release it. If he does a tweet, release it. If he likes a picture on Instagram, release it. If he posts something happy birthday in a story to his loved ones, release it. If he blinks, release it. If he breathes, release it. And lo and behold, yesterday we had GHETTS featuring Stormzy, S.C.R.E.E.N, hard track, which I done a reaction for. You can check it on the channel. And now we have this. Chip, what is on your mind, brother? We're gonna find out right now. 4 in the kids and 1 in the heady. Hand no shake, man, hold that steady. You man love posting with a picture. You should have bust that thing already. Man love hezzy. When you hear M1 on the beat, you know it's a mazel.
Okay then, you're a bad boy, okay then. Wicked gang man, okay then. With all that money can't buy these flows. Someone have a go, okay then. Foster care that when I spray pen. Hashtag murky, but you're not a murker. Promise when I finish with this coconut, I'm gonna push his hairline back further. So no more Dubai, go Turkey. For that hairline needs surgery.
Yo, come on, Chip. You said this on the last dub too. Like, leave man's hairline on alone, fam. Leave it alone. Man's just chilling, fam. He hasn't got quite to the point where you have to ball it off. But that's left, man. Let man's hairline go, bro. Unless you're gonna sponsor man's Turkey trip, allow him, fam. Please. He's starting smoky though. He's starting very smoky. Yeah.
So no more Dubai, go Turkey. For that hairline needs surgery. I don't wanna hear about hashtag murky. Them waiters that can't rap me. Yo, 1 minute you're on home invasions, next minute you're at strangers painting. Like when you're up in people's houses, yo, 10 in your yard you pay them.
I don't know if you know what he's talking about, but there was a scheme like during lockdown. Like Stormzy went to someone's house, helping them paint, renovate the inside. It was part like a charity, philanthropy type vibe. So he's saying, make up your mind, fam. Or are you on home invasion or are you painting man's yard? Which one?
Home invasions, next minute you're at strangers painting. Like why you love going people's houses, yo, 10 in your yard you pagan.
10 in your yard, man.
Like I'm a cannibal, you can't even handle cannabis. Twinning a career should have warned you. Shit man, don't do panicking. You're all gonna hear Stormzy took a L and he tried to stand tall before he fell. So he's a man of his word in some ways, but he's unstalking like a girl. Cocaine, my nose don't know the smell. I'm on track, he's off the rails. You're just a bitch with OnlyFans, boy, I don't give 2 fucks what you sell.
He's saying cocaine, his nose don't know the smell. Is he trying to say that Stormzy snorts coke, fam? Surely not. Sure, I can't believe that. I can't believe that, bro. Hopefully it's one of them lines that you just say whatever, like I'll beat your girl or whatever. But why is he just saying that though? Or am I missing something? Does Stormzy do crack, fam?
Try stand tall before he fell. So he's a man of his word in some ways, but he's unstalking like a girl. Cocaine, my nose don't know the smell. I'm on track, he's off the rails. You're just a bitch with OnlyFans, boy. I don't give 2 fucks what you sell.
Okay.
Boy, I don't give 2 fucks what you sold.
That OnlyFans bar as well. Good bar. Double entendre as well. I don't give 2 fucks because you don't get to actually beat a girl on OnlyFans. You only get to see the pictures that they're selling. Shout out to the OnlyFans girls though. The market is there for exploiting.
You're just a bitch with OnlyFans, boy. I don't give 2 fucks what you sell.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't give 2 fucks what you sold. You got that contradictory flow. 1 minute is fuck the government, fuck Boris. Next minute you're telling people vote. Boy,
I hear that. But at the same time, you could be saying fuck Boris, but then telling people to vote because you have to get Boris out of there. So the only way you can get him out of there is if you vote. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't really agree with it. Fuck the government. Yeah, but you still have to vote though. You know, you have to get them boy there out of there. You have to get them pig man out of there. I can't really speak on that one too much still.
Well, I don't give 2 fucks what you sold. You got that contradictory flow. 1 minute is fuck the government, fuck Boris. Next minute you're telling people vote. Boy, you're not a Christian, you're a fraud. Crucify him, praise the Lord. How are you blinded by his grace, but still managed to find my door? To save your life, you couldn't speak. I'm blinded by your grace. In the darkness you came
and I will be alright with you by my side. Man saying you're doing up gospel, and yet you still found man's door, fam. Make up your mind. So he's going on the same type of scheme again. But that's jokes though. That's a good bar, Chips. That's a good bar. I rate that one.
People vote, but you're not a Christian, you're a fraud. Crucify him, praise the Lord. How are you blinded by his grace, but still managed to find my door? To save your life, you couldn't spit like me. You can get it in British or get it in tweet. Gem, speng, kwasi asem. We as your me, don't try me again.
You know, people love when you spit in a different language for whatever reason. But that's hard though. I am not Ghanaian myself. He's speaking in Twi, so I don't know what he's actually saying. But it sounds fluent though. It sounds fluent. So, being that I don't know, any of you that are Ghanaian or that understands Twi, let me know, one, what he's saying, and two, if he's making any sense. That sounded good though, I can't lie.
Gem, speng, kwasi asem. We as your me, don't try me again.
Gem, sems, kwasi speng. What is that? Hey.
You came out remixing my bars, print on up.
I heard
a this point to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round. Kwasi asem. We as your me, don't try me again. Dickhead. I'ma usher this point to a seat.
Kwasi asem, dickhead. What does that mean, fam?
Bang, kwasi asem. We as your me, don't try me again.
Dickhead.
I'ma usher this boy to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round.
Usher as in the staff that will usher you to your seat in some type of function event, but also put your hands up, bend your knees. It's not hard to learn. It's called the U-turn in the 80s.
Fresh with the talk, MJ had everybody doing the moonwalk.
In the 90s, I had the
high flat top, doing the walk. Pee-wee to the Reebok.
Man don't know about Usher. 8701, big album. Confessions album, GOAT album. Let's keep it moving though.
We as your me, don't try me again, dickhead. I'ma usher this boy to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round. You came out remixing my bars, print not the other way around. You can't run out of bars, just like Chip, you can't run out of bars. That's what you said, look now you dead. If I was there, you get spun out the park, run out the dance. Chip, don't run out your nah. I would've bumba, I would've Ross. Take it there, take it far, take your gal, take your dog. Humble pie, serve that well, I'm a humble guy. Deep down, all of the guys on your side. Deep down, wanna see the clash on the slide. Trust
me. Deep down, all the guys on your side. Deep down, they wanna see the clash on the slide. That's funny stuff. Sick flows.
Humble pie, serve that well, I'm a humble guy. Deep down, all of the guys on your side. Deep down, wanna see the clash on the slide. Trust me, I know about you, it's like you. Fuck with a nigga when it's paving too. Always spin it in the middle on both tunes. Caught in the middle when my pen go boom.
Is that type of... What is this about, bro? Man saying if you're not on either side, you better pick a side, cause boy, if you're on the fence, you're getting boomed. Is that how man's carrying on? And who is that too? Like GHETTS just on a tune with Stormzy. Is he saying if unless you pick a side, you're gonna boom GHETTS? He's gonna send for GHETTS? No way. No way. No way.
Spin it in the middle on both tunes. Caught in the middle when my pen go boom. So, aside minimize aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I'll pin up in no time.
Wordplay.
I don't stop to the ending.
Wordplay. Wordplay.
Aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive.
On the fences, who get offensive? I get defensive. Who's get offensive? You man offended. Ooh, wordplay. Oof.
Get offensive, man get offended. Trust me, I pin up in no time. Pin up and sky that. Plus I don't stop to the ending. Someone get this bitch a bride. It's a booby trap when I'm sending.
Ooh.
Hearing I'm popping online, but I don't even check my mentions. Them man they come offline, cause they can't handle the attention. I can handle all the tension. After school, them that's attention. Go home, Roger, we ain't brethren. Use my voice and make a sample. I got crack you on a sample. Fuck a chip, that's gonna cost you. Have you flaring up your nostrils. Slap it ASAP with precision. G-Sap's your own religion. Hop out the whip, looking for chip, you only grab with the bros.
Hey, the flows.
That one the vibe. 2 days before when you came on your own.
He's floating on this.
Whip, looking for chip,
He's
your own religion. Hop out the whip, looking for chip, you only grab with the
bros.
Cause that one the vibe. 2 days before when you came on your own. If it's so bad, tell me cuz. Why you ain't come back? One man up, 2 hands up, always just gang. The one that you say you own and don't rent. Wrestling bars, try me, you didn't mind when it was whitey. Good kid, I'm in a G before rap. I'm in a face before rap. Saw no crack before rap. Saw that crack in all rap. Still torturing tracks. You man are some tracking dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots. Now I'm barking what? Calling me neither know my team.
That was hard.
Tearing tracks. You man are some tracking dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots. Now I'm barking. Saw no crack before rap. Saw that crack in all rap. Still torturing tracks. You man are some tracking.
Sold no crack before raps, but he's got the crack in his rap. His potency is in the bars. He's always been very upfront and said he's never sold no drugs before. None of that. Keeping it real. But that wordplay is fire. The dog Dalmatians don't change their spots. Their man are vexed when I'm barking. That whole scheme is fire as well.
Dalmatians don't change their spots. Now I'm barking what? Can't corner me, neither know my team. Disrespect man's program. I heard a little line about them man's called, but kaboom, that ad-lib belongs to Conan. You know this thing, no guts, no
kaboom.
You know you was banging my story. I got my pen and my highlight, fam. Trust me, it's jarring, I like them, man. What kind of Christian dragging man out of cars? Repent, or you're going hell, man. I'm commanded with it, I'm commanded. Now you gon' read the 10 commandments. The Lord can't save you from this rousing. Bamba wall, I'm on your rotted. Spiritual wickedness slimming. What type of juju are you doing? Last time I checked, you were signed to the guy that's the father of the guy who signed 6'9", so you better check yourself quick before you wreck yourself. Study your team, stop studying mine. I'm nice whenever it's studying time. The game been snaky, snakes and ladders update me. Check it out on the 29th.
Album rollout.
I live your life that way.
Man said, face your books and read the Bible, fam. Read the 10 commandments and live your life that way. That's jokes, fam. Now. Masterclass yet again from Chip. What I will say, a critique, he's not necessarily saying anything new. Hairline, he said that before. Pick a side in terms of, are you on a gospel thing, are you a good guy, or you're a roadman? Pick one. He said that before. He said it in inventive ways, but you know, nonetheless, it's new material. You know, Chip never run out of bars. That being said, even though I am just a bald boy in a bathrobe and a do-rag on the internet, if I had to give advice to both of these guys that they didn't ask for, and as I said, I'm just a guy on the internet, my advice to Chip would be careful. This is not a threat. Be careful, because I don't want it to turn into one of those things. I don't know if you guys remember when Joe Budden and Drake had a beef. If you missed it, and that's kind of my point, Joe Budden was releasing track after track after track after track. He must have done like 4 or 5 for Drake, and Drake just didn't respond. 1, because he's the bigger artist, and 2, for some other reasons. But the point I'm trying to get at, people just didn't care anymore. It was just like Joe Budden screaming into a room, into an empty room. No one cares, so I don't want this clash here to turn into that. Like now, draw a line in it, brother, you've won. No more now. No more. Like, it's entertaining for me to, you know, comment on these videos, react to them, content, all of that. But I don't want to see these brothers beef anymore, you know, especially in this time like this. We have a bigger calling now. It's not really, I understand. Man came to your door. He had all that energy for Wiley, release it in 24 hours, and now he's quiet. I understand, but you know, I don't want it to turn into one of those just like beating a dead horse type vibe. So I feel like this is that point, unless Stormzy replies, which brings me on to my next bit of advice for Stormzy. Again, I'm just a guy on the internet, but if I was to give Stormzy any advice, I would say, fam, do not reply. Take the high ground. Yeah, online you will get some fire for a few days. You didn't reply, you didn't respond, you didn't have the same energy, but that shit will blow over eventually. If you reply, you play exactly into Chip's hands. He's got something waiting for you, and as I said, because he's kind of had similar material in terms of what he's dissing you about, if you reply, you will add bullets to his chamber, and that's the last thing you want Chip to do. So I would say, fam, don't reply and read your Bible. I'm joking, but no, unless you're feeling froggy and looking to jump out there, just leave it. But overall, on this track, I enjoyed it. As I said, it was a masterclass. Chip, he's got the bars as always, never run out. Just like I don't run out of do-rags. The flows, the change in place, he's having fun, he's skipping, he's out in the snow. But what's your take on this whole situation? Where do you see this going? Is there an end from the way how Chip is talking in this, he's got more, and he said he's not gonna stop still. And I know this is part of the, you know, the album rollout, get some attention, tried and tested method. Wiley done the same exact thing to Stormzy. I don't know if it worked for him or not. That being said, let me know your views. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been your boy Miles. We've been the Agents of S.C.R.E.E.N, and until the next video, which will be coming extremely soon, peace.